really the things businesses need to think about is how to balance having the right amount of security controls in place to protect themselves, protect their business, protect their consumers. But at the same time, you don't want to hide all of those to remove the friction, because it's important for consumers to visibly see security and feel secured, so they have the assurance that the products they're using are in fact secure. It's a real challenge for businesses today to balance protecting themselves and their consumers against fraud without introducing too much friction into the customer experience. Really, the things businesses need to think about is how to balance having the right amount of security controls in place to protect themselves, protect their business, protect their consumers. But at the same time, you don't want to hide all of those to remove the friction, because it's important for consumers to visibly see security and feel secured, so they have the assurance that the products they're using are in fact secure. So businesses really need to think about every point of the customer experience. What can I do? What can I do silently? What can I show the consumer to assure the consumer they're being protected? But do that in a way that like reduces the friction. So looking at ways that maintain a consistent experience, that don't take the customer out of the application in order to complete something else. But really, it comes down to three things. There's the technology, which is about balancing those technical solutions between background security and foreground security to assure customers. There's customer education, where you're going to introduce new technologies to secure the customer experience. You need to educate customers so that they're assured by the security experience that they receive. And then the final part of it really is just a mindset change, that when businesses are thinking about this and building their secure customer experience journeys, that they realize that they're in a challenge response game with fraudsters, that this doesn't stop. We do this today. Fraudsters are creative, they're agile, so they will keep trying to challenge these defenses. So it's about keeping that mindset going, reviewing the experience, and always looking at the next thing in order to keep that experience protected over time. Measuring the success of CX technology investments can be challenging, especially when you're looking at security. But I think it comes down to two things. It's measuring, obviously, your financial performance against fraud reduction is a classical metric. But at Vonage, we're also looking at things like the customer experience. So when we're making investments into security experience, we're looking to see improvements in customer experience, improvements in net promoter scores. So it's those two things I think are the most important. It's the financial performance, and also, but not forgetting, security is a value add to customer experience. So the next exciting news at Vonage. So Vonage were acquired a little while ago now by Ericsson. So this, for Vonage, has presented a really unique opportunity now, where Vonage traditionally has been in the cloud communications space, offering over-the-top communications APIs. With the power of Ericsson, and Ericsson now supporting the Vonage strategy, it's opening new doors now, and we're starting to see the emergence of new network APIs, so 5G powered APIs that are now leveraging the power of Ericsson and their relationship with global carriers to introduce exciting new APIs for things like silent authentication, location, and many more services that are coming.